I've just been asked to do this one here. It's the IGCSE textbook 27.18 is the exercise. And this was question 3, and it's a question about pyramids. Now, it says the top of the square base pyramid left is cut off, and the cut is made parallel to the base. If the smaller pyramid is a side of 3 centimeters, the vertical height of the truncated pyramid is 6 centimeters. Calculate the height of the, well, I'll do these step by step. The height of the original pyramid. All right, so I'll do these on a separate sheet here. I've just written up the title here. But the first thing we should probably know is, in terms of the volume of a pyramid, the volume of a pyramid is going to equal to 1/3 times the base times the height. 1/3 base times height. So that's the standard for pretty much any type of pyramid shape. So a cone's going to be the same. If you wanted to say the area of a cone, it's going to be pi r squared h divided by 3, or times 1/3. So same sort of principle here. All right. So in this case, we've got a pyramid, and the pyramid looks like this. And the first question is, what we've got here, A, find the height of the original pyramid. So we know the height of this part of the pyramid is 6, but then it stops there and they chop the top off, and we're not told the height of the last bit, which is inconvenient. So, because if we knew the height of that bit, we could just add the 6 to the bit on there and we'd be good. But we do know that the bit on the top, if it's just cut off, must be in proportion. In other words, this pyramid to the whole pyramid must be in proportion. So we could actually write an expression for that. So let's actually just write down, I'll just roughly draw the pyramid as it stands. So we've got, I don't like drawing these, just things are a little awkward. So, all right, and you see I've ended up in basically no man's land here. This is not, that's my pyramid. Okay, so the height of this thing, though, we're told is 6 centimeters. It actually goes up further, of course, but we don't know the height of the last bit. But we do know the base of this thing here. So the base of this is simply 12 by 12. We don't know the base of the top bit, but suddenly we do, because we look at the top bit. Here it is, and it's this bit here, of course, which sits squarely on top. There it is. And this bit here rises, of course, to the apex of the thing. There it is. I draw this better, but I just don't think I can. Art was never my strong suit. Let's see if I can do slightly better. Yes, 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 yes. And the apex is called there, so it's going to go like this. Yeah. Okay, that's just as bad. All right, but this is going to be 3 by 3. So we know that this must be in proportion to the base here, and this, of course, was also 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 at the top here. So we could say that the ratio of this to its height, I'm going to call this H1. So we know the ratio of H1 to 3 must be the same ratio as the whole of this, which was going to be 6 plus H1 to 12, because this is 6 plus a bit on top, must be the same ratio. In other words, the total height to the base must be the same ratio as the height of this to its base. So the height of it, there it is, height there, is that the height there is H1. So let's go ahead and see if, H1, we're just going to call it H. Here we go. Oh, I don't like H1. We'll call it H. Here we go. So we're going to find the H bit here. So let's have a look. So we've got H to 3 is the same as 6 plus H to 12. So we can go ahead and we can write these out as a ratio. I could write H to 3. Here we go. The ratio of H to 3 is equal to 6 plus H to 12. This to this is this to this. This to this is this to this. I could have written it out this to this and this to this. It doesn't really matter. sorry, this to this and this to this, doesn't really matter as long as we're expressing the same ratio. So let's cross multiply and find out what h is. So we're going to have 12h is equal to 3 lots of 6 plus h. So 12h is going to equal 3 sixes is 18 plus 3h. And I'm going to be able to subtract now. I'm going to subtract 3h from both sides. Here we go, like this. This is good. So I'm going to have 12h minus 3h is 9h is equal to 18. So h is, if I divide both sides by 9, h, I'm left with h, is equal to 2. So the height here, the height of this bit here, is in fact 2. So it says, the question is asking, find the height of the original pyramid. Well, the original pyramid, therefore, must be, so the height, it's probably best to write it, height of original pyramid. I won't try and draw one, I'll just put pyramid, I'll put P, Y, R. That's pyramid, is equal to 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. So the total height is going to be 8, and what is it? It's going to be in centimeters. So there's my answer, 8 centimeters. Hope that makes sense.